See, graph of a quadratic expression. అసలు క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్ గ్రాఫ్ గీస్తే ఏ షేప్లో ఉంటుంది? ఓకే, డౌట్ రావచ్చు మనకి. ఫస్ట్ దాన్ని గ్రాఫ్ గీసే ప్రయత్నం చేద్దాం. గ్రాఫ్ గీయాలి అంటే మనం బేసిక్గా చేసే పని ఏంటండి? దాని మీద పాయింట్స్ని అజ్యూమ్ చేసుకొని, అంటే ఎక్స్ వాల్యూస్ని మనమే అజ్యూమ్ చేసి కరస్పాండింగ్ వై వాల్యూస్ ఫైండ్ అవుట్ చేసి పాయింట్స్ లాగా తయారు చేసి కోఆర్డినేట్ సిస్టంలో ప్లాట్ చేసి ఆ పాయింట్స్ అన్నిటినీ ఒక స్మూత్ కర్వ్ తోటి జాయిన్ చేయడమే కదా గ్రాఫ్ అంటే. ఓకే, అట్లాగే ఇక్కడ y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఏఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ బిఎక్స్ ప్లస్ సి క్వాడ్రాటిక్ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్కి గ్రాఫ్ గీద్దాం. అసలు ఇది ఏమవుతుంది, ఈ కర్వ్ దేన్ని రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుంది అనేది చూద్దామండి. ఓకే, సో y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఏఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ బిఎక్స్ ప్లస్ సి. దిస్ y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు a ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ b బై ఏ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ సి బై ఏ. y by a is equals to, or otherwise y is equals to a into x plus b by 2a whole square minus b square by 4a square plus c by a. This is y is equals to a into x plus b by 2a whole square plus 4ac minus b square by 4a square. ఓకే, చూడండి, ఇది y ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు ఏ ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ బి బై 2a హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ప్లస్ 4ac మైనస్ బి స్క్వేర్ బై 4a. డూ అబ్జర్వ్ దట్ y మైనస్ 4ac మైనస్ బి స్క్వేర్ బై 4a is equals to a ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ ప్లస్ బి బై 2a హోల్ స్క్వేర్. ఇంకా దీనిని ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఆఫ్ మైనస్ బి బై 2a హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 1 బై ఏ టైమ్స్ y మైనస్ ఆఫ్ 4ac మైనస్ బి స్క్వేర్ బై 4a ఇట్లా రాయొచ్చు కదండి. ఒక్కసారి అబ్జర్వ్ చేస్తే ఈ ఈక్వేషన్ని అబ్జర్వ్ చేయండి, ఈ రౌండప్ చేసిన ఈక్వేషన్ని, విచ్ ఈజ్ ఇన్ ద ఫార్మ్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ హెచ్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఇస్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు సమ్ 4 లాంబ్డా ఇంటూ వై మైనస్ కే. యాక్చువల్గా ఎక్స్ మైనస్ హెచ్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4a ఇంటూ వై మైనస్ కే అనాలి మనము, బట్ ఏ అనేది ఆల్రెడీ ఎక్స్ప్రెషన్లో యూజ్ చేసాం కాబట్టి ఎక్స్ మైనస్ హెచ్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఈజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4 లాంబ్డా టైమ్స్ వై మైనస్ కే, which represents always either upward or డౌన్వర్డ్ పారాబోలా. మనకి ఈ ఫామ్లో ఉన్న ఈక్వేషను ఎక్స్ మైనస్ హెచ్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4 లాంబ్డా ఇంటూ వై మైనస్ కే, ఆ ఫామ్లో ఉన్న ఈక్వేషను పారాబోలాని రిప్రజెంట్ చేస్తుంది. దేర్ ఆర్ 4 టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ పారాబోలాస్ బేసికల్లీ: రైట్ కాంకేవ్, లెఫ్ట్ కాంకేవ్, అప్వర్డ్ కాంకేవ్, డౌన్వర్డ్ కాంకేవ్. రైట్ ఆర్ లెఫ్ట్ అయితేనేమో వై స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4a ఎక్స్ టైప్లో ఉంటాయి, లేకపోతే వై మైనస్ కే హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4a ఇంటూ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ హెచ్ టైప్లో ఉంటాయి. అప్వర్డ్ ఆర్ డౌన్వర్డ్ అయితేనేమో ఎక్స్ స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4a వై ఆర్ ఎక్స్ మైనస్ హెచ్ హోల్ స్క్వేర్ ఇజ్ ఈక్వల్స్ టు 4a ఇంటూ వై మైనస్ కే ఫామ్లో ఉంటాయి. ఏ ఆల్రెడీ యూజ్ చేశారు కాబట్టి నేను లాంబ్డా తీసుకున్నాను. So finally what we can conclude is quadratic expression graph always represents either upward or downward parabola. Do observe that if right hand side positive y minus k it represents upward parabola. If right hand side negative of y minus k, it represents downward parabola. So right hand side positive or downward, positive or negative, depending upon lambda value. Here instead of 4 lambda, we have 1 by a. If 1 by a is positive, quadratic expression represents upward parabola. 1 by a is negative, it represents downward parabola. 1 by a positive happens when a is positive. If a greater than 0, its graph is upward parabola. If a less than 0, it represents downward parabola. Graph is downward parabola. So, quadratic expression graph upward or downward, that upward or downward can be decided through the sign of x square coefficient. Okay? See, if a greater than 0, then ax square plus bx plus c represents upward parabola. Upward parabola. Okay? If a less than 0, then ax square plus bx plus c represents downward parabola. Downward parabola. See, what is the vertex of the parabola here? It is looking like x minus h whole square is equals to something into y minus k. Here the vertex of the parabola is minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. Vertex is nothing but turning point of the graph. Here it is upward parabola. Somewhere here we can see vertex. Here it is downward parabola. This is vertex of the parabola. So turning point of the graph is called vertex. That vertex is minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. See, upward parabola, downward parabola. Based on the nature of the discriminant, upward parabolas 3 types, downward parabolas also 3 types. Do observe that whenever discriminant of quadratic expression is negative, discriminant is negative means it has imaginary roots. If it is quadratic equation, imaginary roots can't be seen anywhere on the x-axis. On the x-axis we can see completely real numbers only. Whenever upward parabola is like this, it is intersecting the x-axis into distinct points. Those 2 distinct points are called distinct zeros of expression, distinct roots of equation. Very clear, on the x-axis there are only real numbers. That's why alpha and beta are real and distinct roots. In this case, discriminant is positive. Sometimes discriminant is equals to 0. Discriminant is equals to 0. Quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Quadratic expression has real and equal zeros. In that case, graph will touches the x-axis at only one point, only one real point. Sometimes b square minus 4ac less than 0. Very clear, b square minus 4ac less than 0. In case of a greater than 0, it represents upward parabola. It neither touch nor intersect the x-axis, because if it touches the x-axis, it intersects the x-axis, it should have real zeros. are real roots. Very clear, delta less than 0, it has imaginary roots. Its graph completely lies above x-axis. Completely lies above x-axis. All these graphs related to a greater than 0 case. Because of a greater than 0, graph is upward parabola. Do observe that here roots are real and distinct because graph is intersecting x-axis in two distinct points. Roots are real and distinct means delta greater than 0. Roots are real and equal means delta is equals to 0. Roots imaginary means delta less than 0. In the same way, we can see three more graphs, downward parabolas. Downward parabolas. One more graph for downward parabola. Downward parabolas also three types. One type, graph of expression is intersecting in two distinct points. Graph of expression touches the x-axis at only one point. Graph is completely lies below x-axis. Do you observe that? In these cases, here a less than 0 because of intersecting in two distinct points, delta greater than 0. Here because of downward parabola a less than 0, delta is equals to 0. This is a less than 0, delta less than 0. Roots are imaginary. So we can see total 6 types of graphs. When you are thorough in these graphs, we can find minimum maximum values through the graph, and also sign of a quadratic expression can be decided through the graph without using any theorem statement. So let us discuss with the details about these 6 graphs. See, let us discuss those 6 types of graphs with the details. Through that, let us decide the sign of quadratic expression also. Do observe that y is equals to ax square plus bx plus c along with the condition a greater than 0. Very clear that a greater than 0 gives us only upward parabola. Okay, upward parabolas are three types. Those three types are: graph is completely lies above x-axis. Second type, graph is just touches the x-axis. Third type, graph is intersects the x-axis in two distinct points. Third type, graph is intersecting the x-axis in two distinct points. Okay, this is coordinate system. Origin x-axis, y-axis. Origin x-axis, y-axis. So first let us take the graph which is completely lies above x-axis. This is the graph. It is upward parabola. Second, let us consider graph is intersecting the x-axis in two distinct points. Let them alpha and beta. Third type, graph touches the x-axis at only one point. Okay. See, in the first case, very clear that a is greater than 0, delta is less than 0, and do observe that whichever the value of x you consider on the x-axis, corresponding y value is completely lies above x-axis. Corresponding y values can be seen on the graph which all are above x-axis. Okay, this is x values set, this is y values set. These are the values with respect to y-axis. That's why for any value of x, graph is completely positive. Ax square plus bx plus c. If graph lies above the x-axis means it is positive. Because above the x-axis y values are positive, below the x-axis y values are negative. On the x-axis y values are 0. So ax square plus bx plus c greater than 0 for all x belongs to R. Ax square plus bx plus c less than 0 for no value of x. For no value of x. There is no value on the x-axis for which graph is negative. Okay, so this is about sign of that expression. Let's discuss about second case. In the second case, very clear graph is upward parabola, but it is intersecting x-axis in two distinct points. So real and distinct, that's why delta greater than 0. And you do observe that these are x values. For these x values, corresponding y values and representing points. So graph is y, that's why these are y values. Wherever the graph is above x-axis, we say that y is positive. Y is positive means expression is positive. Wherever the graph is below the x-axis, y is negative. So that's why a graph is also negative. Do observe that at alpha, y value is 0 because it is intersecting the x-axis at alpha. Here the point is alpha comma 0. Y value obviously 0. Here beta comma 0. It is a point lies on x-axis. Beta comma 0 means y value is 0. Here value is something positive x comma negative y because it lies below the x-axis. Y is negative. Y is negative means graph is negative. Here for certain x value y is negative. Y is negative means graph is negative, means wherever the graph is below x-axis it is negative, expression is negative. Wherever the graph is above x-axis it is positive. Wherever the graph is intersecting the x-axis, at that particular point graph is 0. So that's why we can write for what values of x y values are negative. Between alpha and beta, graph is coming down. Graph is below x-axis. Graph is below x-axis means y is negative. Y is negative means expression is negative. So ax square plus bx plus c less than 0 for alpha less than x less than beta. Ax square plus bx plus c greater than 0 for what values of x it is greater than 0? Greater than 0. X value somewhere here, corresponding y value at this much height. This much height means it is positive y or negative y? Positive y. Means for all these points y is positive. For all these points y is positive. Y is positive means expression is positive. So that's why you take x value less than alpha, graph is above x-axis. You take x value greater than beta, graph is above x-axis. It is x less than alpha or x greater than beta. And third case, ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 for x is equals to alpha, x is equals to beta. Okay. See, Third case, graph touches the x-axis at only one point, means it has real and equal zeros. In case of expression, they are called zeros. If it is an equation, they are called roots. Whenever it has equal roots, we know very well that those equal roots are minus b by 2a. Means at x is equals to minus b by 2a, graph value is 0, expression value is 0. Left side of minus b by 2a, do observe that left side of minus b by 2a, graph is completely above x-axis. Right side of minus b by 2a also graph is completely above x-axis. Where for what values of x graph is negative? Means for what values of x graph is coming down? No, there is no such real value of x. For every value of x on the x-axis, in worst condition graph is 0 or otherwise positive. So graph is always either 0 or positive. At what value of x it is 0? Minus b by 2a. So that's why ax square plus bx plus c greater than 0 for x belongs to R minus singleton set minus b by 2a. My dear friends, observe that vertex of a parabola already we have seen minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a, minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a, minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. Of course, here it lies on x-axis, its value is 0. Do observe that graph, in case of a greater than 0, graph left side starting at this much high, it is coming down, reaches minimum depth, reaches minimum value, then after it is going up. So that's why we can't see its maximum value at how much height, but we can see its minimum value. It reaches on y-axis this much level. So what is that level? 4ac minus b square by 4a. So that's why in all these cases, it has minimum value. So this vertex need not lie on y-axis. Don't confuse. This vertex need not lie on y-axis. So sometimes this graph may be like this also. So whichever the shape of the graph, we can also take graph like this. Then we can see vertex somewhere here. So whichever the vertex, graph taking turning point at minus b by 2a, graph taking u-turn at x is equals to minus b by 2a. That's why at x is equals to minus b by 2a, it has minimum value, and that minimum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. So that's why we can conclude a statement that if a greater than 0, then ax square plus bx plus c has minimum at x is equals to minus b by 2a, and the minimum value 4ac minus b square by 4a. 4ac minus b square by 4a. So we can decide the sign of quadratic expression through the graph. Wherever the graph is above x-axis, sign positive, below x-axis, sign negative, cuts the x-axis, its value is 0. So this is about upward parabolas graphs. Okay. See, so another type of three graphs based on a less than 0. Very clear, if a less than 0, quadratic expression graph is downward parabola. Downward parabola graphs also three types. One is completely lies below the x-axis. One is just touches the x-axis. One will intersect the x-axis in two distinct points. Let us draw those three types of graphs. This is a graph. This is one more type graph. This is another type. Here alpha and beta. Here it is minus b by 2a. Okay. Do observe that graph is a downward parabola, very clear, and it neither touch nor intersect the x-axis. Roots are imaginary. Discriminant is less than 0. Downward parabola a less than 0 just touches the x-axis, delta is equals to 0. Downward parabola a less than 0 meets the x-axis in two distinct points, delta greater than 0, and also its vertex somewhere here. This vertex is minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. This vertex minus b by 2a comma, of course here 0, that 4ac minus b square by 4a is 0. Vertex minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. వర్టెక్స్ ఎక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు అండి, వై యాక్సిస్ మీద ఉండొచ్చు, సైడ్కి ఉండొచ్చు, ఎక్కడైనా ఉండొచ్చు. ఓకే, సో సి హియర్ విచ్ ఎవర్ ద వాల్యూ ఆఫ్ వై or first whichever the value of x, graph is completely below the x-axis. Graph is completely below the x-axis. That's why we can write ax square plus bx plus c always less than 0 for every x belongs to R. Where the graph is positive, for what values of x graph goes above x-axis? For no real value of x. For no real value of x. Okay. Here, for the value left side of minus b by 2a graph is negative. For the value right side of minus b by 2a graph is negative. At minus b by 2a graph is 0. That's why ax square plus bx plus c less than 0 for x belongs to R minus singleton set minus b by 2a. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 for x is equals to minus b by 2a. Okay, and go to third case. In the third case, left side of alpha graph negative, right side of beta also graph below x-axis. In between alpha and beta graph is above x-axis here to here, that is completely positive. So that's why we can discuss here cases ax square plus bx plus c less than 0 for x less than alpha or x greater than beta. Ax square plus bx plus c greater than 0 for alpha less than x less than beta. Ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0 for x is equals to alpha comma x is equals to beta. And also observe that every graph, it begins at deep bottom, at minus infinity almost. It is increasing type, going up, going up, going up. After that, here it is taking U-turn, then after coming down. That's why it reaches maximum height. That maximum height is somewhere here on y-axis. This is 4ac minus b square by 4a. For this point, y coordinate is this. That is the maximum height. For what values of x it reaches maximum height? At x is equals to minus b by 2a. Similarly, at x is equals to minus b by 2a, it reaches maximum height. Similarly, it reaches maximum height when x is equals to minus b by 2a. In this particular case, x value minus b by 2a, corresponding y value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. That's why we can conclude that if a less than 0, then ax square plus bx plus c has maximum value at x is equals to minus b by 2a, and the maximum value is 4ac minus b square by 4a. So my dear friends, these are the graphs of quadratic expression. So quadratic expression graph is always a parabola. It is either upward or downward. Upward when a greater than 0, downward when a less than 0. It's vertex minus b by 2a comma 4ac minus b square by 4a. Through the graphs, we can discuss the sign. We can discuss its minimum and maximum values. Okay. Please like, share and subscribe my YouTube channel Srinivasa Academy for more and more videos. And also you can download Srinivasa Academy app from Google Play Store for more classes for your course. Okay. There are so many courses available. Soonly we will upload all the videos regarding your course in Srinivasa Academy Google Play Store app. Thank you very much.